Welcome to class once again. Today we are going to work on twist dress. You can see what it looks like on your screen. It starts from the foundation, always from the foundation, your basic bodies. I'm going to run through it because you're already familiar with this process. Alright, so we want to make our first slash here. The next, the third will stop directly on the waistline. Slash it the same way at the bottom. Then the third. Now, this is what your dress looks like. We cut out our pattern. I would like to cut this pattern with my sewing allowance. At this point, you begin to slash. So what I just did here is cut all the way through on each line that we made. Now don't stop here, cut all the way through, but don't detach from your paper. They should still be together, but cut almost to the end. This will enable you spread properly. For these ones, we cut them this direction, right? We cut them this direction. You see this waistline here, on your waistline. You don't cut this direction. You want to cut from your allowance to this part here. So take note, whatever direction you cut the rest, which was from the midpoint out, right? This one, you cut it from the side in. So this one goes like this. You cut it this way. Did you get that? Now, once you have done that, you want to start spreading. You see why you have to cut this way, so it can spread like this. And you see why you have to cut almost to the edge of your paper, just so that you have it spreading well. If you cut here, you wouldn't have as much spread as you want. So the first thing you want to do is align your middle line with a fresh pattern paper. Once you have aligned the middle line, do the same thing for the upper part. You don't want your middle line sitting here. Your middle line needs to sit on the edge of your new pattern paper. Now, once you have secured one part, you want to see how much you want to spread your pattern. So I can spread as much as this, right? And I can spread as small as this. Do you get it? So I'm going to increase this a little bit more so that it's a bit full. Then once I do that, I can now start pinning down this way. So secure it to the middle. Please pay attention to this. Now these ones will face these ones here. They are all facing each other towards the same direction. If I want to open this place by say 2 3/4. I do this. I can do for this part 3 1/4. It depends on how much. This is not needed. It depends on how full you want your twist dress to be. Then for this one, I can make it 3 3/4. Just to hold it down. For this one, remember this is on a straight line. They end up being on the same, facing the same direction. So we have this. Now we can cut out. When I'm to cut on my fabric, I'm going to add 1/2 inch on this side, 1/2 inch on this side. There was no provision for allowance because it was cut open, remember. So we are going to put in our allowance when cutting the fabric. So remember, this is my waistline, so it's going to squeeze this way. This part is going to fold in this way. So I'll be cutting with 1/2 inch allowance on this side because no provision was made for it. 1/2 inch on this side because we made no provision for it previously. But every other thing, we added our sewing allowance also. 1/2 inch. So this is what our front bodies look like. We can now open up this place here. Then remember, this is your waistline. This is your waistline. So you have something going like this. This one is going to come this way, then come back. So you have something like this. So do this first to this point, take this to this point here, then we switch it up, come under, bring this part back here, then do the same for this one. Look for the handle, put it here. You automatically have something like this. Then we sew this part also. Do we get it? That's all for twist dress.